Hello, hello, friends. How's the Jubilee Oil Tribe doing today? Who's excited about convention products? Me. I'm so excited, you guys, that we can order now under the quick order tab. If you didn't see Liz Van Nice's videos, check them out so you know where you can order. There's lots of cool new stuff. So I wanted to do this video. Honey, do you hear him? He's calling you. Sorry. Lennon needs somebody and Dad's supposed to be helping. Okay, so I wanted to do this video because one of my members asked me to do this for newer people who are on the Essential Rewards program, because there are some ins and outs of the Essential Rewards program that we don't always talk about. And so I wanted to do this. Now, I did in the description post about all this info that's already out there for you guys. So we have an amazing photo album called Start Here. Great place to start if you are new to the Young Living lifestyle, if you're new to this page, if you're new to the back office, if you're new to all that stuff. But I put the one, within the Start Here album, there's one called Essential Rewards, or Learning About Essential Rewards. And I put all the links because there's cool, really short videos by Young Living that show you like how to navigate the back office and where to find things. And they do such a good job of those short little videos and their screens in the back office that I didn't want to try to attempt to redo those because they're already there. So in this description, there's a bunch of links that you can check out. But what I want to do is just talk about some of the things that come up for new ER members so that you guys can better know how to deal with them and how to use your points and how you get points and all those kind of things. So here we go. First of all, Essential Rewards is Young Living's optional monthly auto ship program. It's amazing, and there's tons of perks. If you are someone who is getting into toxin-free lifestyle, or you're someone who's making healthy choices and you know you've got a wish list of things that you want to get, Essential Rewards just makes sense because you earn back free products and you get more freebies at higher PV level orders, and it's just a way that I've earned so many free products that I can't imagine doing it any other way. So that's what Young Living's Essential Rewards program is. Here are some of the perks and how they work. So when you join ER, the first months 1 through 3, you earn 10% back on your orders in Essential Rewards points. These are points that you can redeem for free products. So months 1 through 3 are 10%. Starting at month 4, you start earning 20% back. And that's 4 through 24 months. And then 25 plus months, you start earning 25%. So I earned 25% back and have for like almost 2.5 years. And so you can see how that could quickly add up to lots of free product. Not only that, you get free gifts. So you get a free peppermint vitality oil at 3 months. You get a free Thieves 5 milliliter Thieves at 6 months, a free 15 milliliter tea tree at 9 months, and a free 5 milliliter loyalty blend at 12 months. Now, those come the following month. So this is something that people don't always know, and they're kind of like, where is my oil? And only the loyalty one is like kind of specially marked. It comes in a pretty little purple bag. The other ones just come in a tube, and at least the last time I checked, there wasn't any like form or anything that said, hey, here's your free 3-month gift. Maybe they've changed that, but so you kind of have to just be aware that it's in there. And because Young Living gives away so many freebies every month, if you place 100 PV orders or more, sometimes people don't even realize that they're getting this. Like they're just like, oh, there's a free peppermint in my thing, I don't even know where it came from, and they don't know that it's one of those awesome loyalty gifts. So just know for the 3-month one, like the 3-month peppermint vitality, when you get your 4-month ER order, it'll be in that box. Same thing, 6-month, it'll be in the 7th month box. So hopefully that clears up that question, because that's a question that comes up a lot. Another question that comes up a lot is that people think that they can use their ER points on their ER order. So like they have their first month ER order, and then they think on their 2nd month they can use that 10% in points off their next ER order. Well, we can't do that, because if we could do that, we'd be earning more ER points on our free points. So what they do is we redeem our ER points on a quick order. So once you have some points, and usually when you're first earning 10%, it's going to be like $5 of points or $10 of points, you know, and you wait a few months until they bank up till you have enough to get some freebies, right? And then you will go under the Essential Rewards tab, and there is a video about this in this description. And you'll go redeem ER points, and it will take you directly to a quick order. And you can add stuff to your cart, and then you can redeem your points on that. Otherwise, you can just go to quick order, the quick order tab. So there's an Essential Rewards tab, and there's a quick order tab in your virtual office. You can just go to the quick order tab. You can add stuff to your cart, and when you get to the payment section, there's a little drop down bar that says Essential Rewards points, and you drop down and you can select the things you want to use them on. So that's how you do it. You do it in a quick order to redeem your points. So you place a couple Essential Rewards order points, you're earning your 10% back for a few months. Maybe you've, you know, saved up or banked up 50 or 100 points. That's like $50 or $100 that you can go spend on a quick order. Now you do have to pay shipping and you do have to pay tax, but let me tell you, it's pretty cool to get a $100 order and maybe pay $7 for the shipping, and you got $100 worth of stuff, right? So it's really cool that they give us those points back. Now, points and how you can use them, because this confuses people too. Let's say that an oil like lavender is 23 PV and you've saved up 20 points. You cannot use those 20 points towards the 23 PV lavender. You have to wait until you have 23 points to be able to redeem them on a 23 PV item. So it's basically like they won't let you subtract, you know, 20 from 23 and you pay the $3 difference. You have to have enough PV for that item. So if you've got something that you are wanting to save up for, like I saved up ER points to get my Oils of Ancient Scriptures kit, and that was like 212 PV. I had to keep saving until I had exactly or over 212 ER points, and then I could redeem it for that. So if you have, you know, 100 ER points saved and you're ready to spend, you can certainly use them on multiple items. So you could do like lavender for 23 PV, peppermint for 22 PV, you know, and you could select a couple things up until you run out of points, and you can get those all for free. It's really easy to figure out once you've done a couple times. Hopefully I'm not confusing anyone too much by explaining this. But like I said, there's tons of videos to watch by Young Living, and they maybe probably explain that stuff a little better. There are certain things that you cannot use your freebie points on. One, new products. So when new products come out, they don't let us use our ER points on that. It's a bummer, but there's so many other things that we can use them on, and they're so generous to give us all these free points that I never complain about that. But new products, it usually is like, I want to say 6 months after a new product is released before you're allowed to use Essential Rewards points on it. You also cannot use Essential Rewards points on certain things, like catalog product guides or stickers or different things like that. The things that have 0 PV, you can't use ER points on. You can't use ER points on things that have unequal PV. So things like unequal dollar for PV. So things like diffusers, they have a certain dollar amount and the PV is less. Some of the pet line has higher dollar amount than the PV. Some of the seedlings line, I think, might be like that. So there's just certain things that for some reason we're not allowed to use our ER points on, and it's because they don't match up dollar for dollar. But guys, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of products that we can use our ER points on and that we can use our free points on. So what I always tell people is, if for some reason there's something you wanted to use your ER points on and you can't, well then do a flip-flop. Take whatever was in your Essential Rewards cart and put that thing that you wanted for free points in the cart, and take that other thing out and redeem your points on that. Because chances are, if it's an oil, you know, like thieves, or if it's something that you use often, you can redeem your free points on that, and then you can get you can replace it or get the thing that you wanted with it with your ER order, if that makes sense, and earn more points. Okay, what else did I have written down here? So there's always special extra freebies that you get from Essential Rewards. They always give additional freebies. So every month they have freebies and you get free products. And they change it up every month and they're so generous. So usually from a quick order, if you start at 190 PV order, you're getting something free. And then at 250, you're getting more stuff free. And at 300, you're getting even more stuff free. Well, if you're an Essential Rewards member, starting at 100 PV, you start getting free stuff. Plus you get all those other freebies that the quick order folks get. So it's a really nice way to get lots of free products by earning their promos, and it's really nice that they give extra ones to us loyal members that are ordering every month on Essential Rewards. If you do redeem points in a quick order and you get those freebies, let's say you had 190 ER points saved up, and you went to a quick order and you put all your stuff in the cart, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you're getting 190 PV promo freebies. Well, when you start redeeming those points, it drops your PV down to 0. Or, if you redeem 190 ER points and you had 190 PV, it's going to drop your PV down to 0. So you're not going to earn those freebies. So the freebies and the promos are always based on PV. And that might be a little more info than you guys need, but some people might want to know this, because when you order, you've got the dollar amount, and right underneath is the PV amount. And the PV amount is what we earn our ER points on. It's 10% of our PV points, or 10% of our PV orders. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm probably just confusing you all way too much, but hopefully I am explaining some of the stuff that you guys don't know. So anyway, probably best to just check out the little videos that are in this album here under, I just posted all the links, but if you do go under the photo albums and you go to start here, there is an album specifically called Learning About Essential Rewards, and we've got a ton of videos and information in there. And if you have a question, or I confused you because maybe I should have used Clarity Oil before I did this video, just comment below and I will try and answer it to the best of my ability. Ask the person who enrolled you if they are on Essential Rewards. They can probably explain it to you. There's lots of ins and outs, but all this to say that Young Living is super generous. Being on Essential Rewards is amazing. You get tons of free products. You can redeem it. You can redeem these points for tons of free products. Plus, they give you extra bonuses just for being a member at 3, 6, 12, and 12 months. And actually, that 12-month one, the loyalty, you get it every 12 months. So I've earned 2 of those now because they just started it 2 years ago. So they just continue to be super generous. And if you are, going to be switching over to the toxin-free lifestyle, ditching out toxin-filled products, Essential Rewards is just the way to go. It's so great. Really quick, if you ever decide that you want to go off Essential Rewards, you guys, you've got to use up those points before you go off or you will lose them. And if you ever skip a month, you never want to miss a month. So if somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, I saw your order didn't go through, the reason they're telling you is because if you skip a month, you're going to drop back down to month 1. So you'll drop back down to 10%. So if you were at 20% or 25%, you'd drop back down to 10, and we don't want that to happen. And you'd also, like, let's say you were in month 5, really close to earning the 6th month free thieves oil, you would drop back down to month 1 and you would have to wait another 6 months to get that free thieves oil. So just make sure that if you accidentally, for some reason your order doesn't go through, that you make sure you can call Young Living and just tell them, hey guy, hey, my order didn't process for some reason, and they can manually process it for you and keep you at the month that you're at, the percentage that you're at, so you don't lose anything. But if you ever do want to stop, you totally can. You just call Young Living and you tell them, but make sure you use up your points first because you don't want to lose those, right? You want to get all the free product that you earned and use that up. I'm trying to think of any other ins and outs of Essential Rewards that I might be forgetting. I don't know. It's just an awesome program. So, all right, I've been talking forever. Hope you guys found somebody. I hope somebody found this information useful. Have a great day.